Ebisa for mo nyina akwa ba abrewana na media eso na ye de free eye attorney general asoye ensem a eye attorney general eye Dr. Dominic ayene akuritinga ede abetudwa no. In fact esewani na ese woka kire na de asema eye constitutional review committee what you say constitution eye 1992 constitution amanfo bebre ewo menasepo ewo ho ebisi efeve bi mu ebisi so constitution ha na nye enti ye ko ba nyina no ye bibi e friend constitutional review committee Professor Thomas Etibi ewo na penso oyaya no wentimi enwie omampani a watwamu e friend na nado danko Akufo-Addo ono so ebeti committee ni bi asa nkomo hwehwe amamranum se de emu ayemre ene de hwiansa kyereye no omode ba eno nso wantimi anwie enoko na yewura John Dramani Mahama eye omampanin ono so e the constitutional review committee no ebai no hyebo se obemumode ya se constitution no nia ewomu a se de nsa kyereye ebamu no se omuso e de ehwem na omode ba na eno na constitutional review committee no e de ensen bia ba na ensem omode aba no ebi ne se
the committee recommended that the minimum age of eligibility for election as president be reduced from 40 years currently in the constitution to 30 years. The government has accepted this recommendation in principle, subject to one modification. The minimum age will be 35 years, not 30 years. And of course, the details of this will be fashioned out by the Constitutional Review Implementation Committee.
Omudi abase ankane no e 1992 constitution mo say wonni 40 years a wontimi ni omampani e wo man Ghana e mane nyeye ene Constitutional Review Committee no e propose say anka yente so emfamra 30 nanso attorney general che say omudi call cabinet embobo hu no omaje atomu say anka NC 35 years and the CA ya yakasa isi yakogitumu a eye 35 years and above no sisi ya wutimi di omampani ewo Ghana emane yeye anya no nwanso review no so edibi apa committee no so dibi by say ye mra hye bedwa no yan kape no no ye kape ne say omo say omo propose say aya mra hye bedwam e wo say abro soa ense say etra nipa mako na say mra hye bedwafo mako 300 nene no omo say aya 276 agesi ayegwe no 24 na aka na e say kodu 300 no eno no ye de sa opportunity no abema omo asabi omadidem eye ema ene emabunu saafo no ene behwem na ya select na ye say referendum say be ye dan yo na ye de sa depa 24 no abeka the existing 276 eye MPsa ana say mnahye bedwafo a amoho no na ye kabomu a na ye 300 eye mnahye bedwafo eno ena omagie atum say ene Ghana fo yenyentum na yenfata amendment na ye de enye adwuma anya no so nko a ebiom so no de bia yete say ye ministers a aban no edi omu ya adwuma na nado danko Akufo-Addo edikodu 120 ministers ene omu deputies. In fact amanfo ka say yie amampanyin John Dramani Mahama so bae no onse ka so de onfa bebrede sese ne a ye amampanyin dada Akufo-Addo ede nipa mako 120 ebebu o man Ghana enso de etia ene etie ondo se o de nipa 60 na no na sa Constitutional Review Committee almost all asetena no omo propose say
there is the issue of ministers of state and the number of ministers of state, which is one of the very I would say thorny issues that has bedeviled our democracy for some time now. Government has accepted the proposal to cap the number of ministers. But instead of 57, as the committee recommended, government is proposing that it should be capped at 60. So it will be put into the constitution that the number of ministers that any president elected by the sovereign people of this country can appoint will be only 60. And they may or may not be drawn from parliament.
Yemfa nipa mako eye 60 na eye omunye ministers na yemfa mu oman Ghana na eno na ya ka say na 60 no ya ka say yemfa nyina eka na constitution na say emu 50% every mlashe bedwem eno no constitutional review committee no e de ho amendment by say eno no among nya chinchina entai o mampenin sa say yen so mampenin me say chinchina fasafo no e wo mlashe bedwem na mmom ombe no flexible na mampenin no obechusu omunyina from mlashe bedwem mu so obechusu outside the mlashe bedwem mu eno so oman review say eno de ebe remaining on president's decision nansem say third term eye John Dramani Mahama omampani onko third term no review committee no kwa asetena no omudi aba say
the government has accepted a recommendation to extend the term of office of the president from 4 years to 5 years, with the term of parliament extended to correspond with this. Our thinking is practical. Under the current 4-year cycle, the early months of every administration are consumed by transition matters, and the final year is largely consumed by elections. A 5-year term provides a more realistic time frame for the formulation, implementation, and assessment of government policy.
Sisiano constitution no that dan 1992 constitution e wo mu say wo ye president anaso ye mnahye bedwenu a wo eye mfie no poly and 9 4 years say obetime e de atoto man de atoto nyama anaso e di mabu o man no na after 4 years no ye be call elections eno no ma propose say sisia 4 years no ye instead man go 5 years na busia de go 5 years o and sisia no wo ye MP a 5 years na ye hwe the review odima no ye attorney general can ensem na no odikopie mu wo Supreme Court so obepitime be ye Supreme Court judge Supreme Court ye Chief Justice Chief Justice na wabe no yaman mfie.
On to the judiciary. Regarding the judiciary, two positions deserve mention. First, the government supports a fixed tenure for the Chief Justice. That is a single, non-renewable term of 10 years or until the age of retirement, whichever occurs first. And the age of retirement of justices of the Supreme Court now is 70 years. So if these amendments come into force and a person is appointed Chief Justice, that person will serve a 10-year non-renewable term. However, if the person's retirement comes first, the retirement will take place and the person will have to exit as a Chief Justice of the Republic.
This any panel, I can a retirement in 70 years. Chief Justice, who 10 years mandate. After 10 years in a swan, yes, the sound now for fro, I abba. Nenso say o retirement no aso na 10 years no enko ya and I say enso ya eno nso no ye bi say ho no nso attorney general o can say review committee no consider review committee no enso message the saying eno so omo de mu inchechire mu aba na eno na omo propose nso no de bia no say na be say ya conflict of interest ene nema bia e beka na attorney general oyem na shebedwani on ban lawyer panyin ena ono anso share your court to hold on system in this year constitutional review committee no a propose say enne ye ka say ejitum na edi adwuma yen separate attorney general no from minister of justice in term ye momo separate And the Attorney General no Attorney General for the government and there is lawyer penny na Minister of Justice no ono nso no edi n'adwuma aboa the court system na nso omo kan no omo say sa Minister of Justice no one Supreme Court judges no ebe share numeration omo aketua nsem no omo nya beje aketua pe eno enes amendment aba ye bobo so kakra ede kire ho ye wo bebre na bobo awuram ni a constitutional review committee no omo to Ghana ha nyina je adwenkire ebi mu ba aban na chi na wa set committee so omo nye ya mamra no ho nsachiraye ya tenase ya ntwenteje abojepo ne white paper no aba betodwa nsem ewo mu no ebi mu ene ya bobo so ede a kire mu no ye besere se wo be follow na wa like Abrowana na media na ye baba bede emunchire mu bebre aba ye damase